Imagine owning a pair of luxury heels so rare that only a handful of people in the world can claim them. The Folly Strass embellished pumps were a masterpiece of elegance, shimmering with hand-placed crystals and a breathtaking design. But what if I told you that one of the most famous pairs vanished without a trace? Worn by a celebrity opera singer. These shoes were stolen in an airport heist, leaving behind a mystery that remains unsolved to this day. Who took them? Where did they go? And could they still be hidden in a secret collection? Stick with us as we uncover the shocking story behind these missing million-dollar heels. The lost Folly Strass pumps. In 2016, Christian Louboutin introduced the Folly Strass embellished pumps, a breathtaking fusion of elegance and high fashion, designed with delicate mesh, sparkling crystals, and the signature red sole. These pumps became a symbol of timeless luxury. Priced at $12,000, they were a favorite among celebrities and elite collectors. One of the most famous pairs belonged to Sophia Moreau, a French opera singer known for her love of luxury fashion. She wore the Folly Strass pumps at a prestigious performance in Vienna in 2017. That night, the audience was mesmerized, not just by her voice, but by the way her heels shimmered under the stage lights. Tragedy struck during her return to Paris. At Charles de Gaulle Airport, as Sophia was rushing to her flight, her luggage was stolen. Inside were her designer dresses, jewelry, and most importantly, the Folly Strass pumps. Authorities launched an investigation, but the thief had already vanished. The pumps were never recovered, and for 5 years, their whereabouts remained a mystery. Then, in 2022, a luxury auction house in Dubai listed a rare pair of Folly Strass pumps with an unknown seller. Fashion insiders speculated that they were Sophia's lost heels, but no proof was ever found. To this day, the Folly Strass pumps remain one of the most sought-after Louboutin designs, not just for their beauty, but for the mystery surrounding their disappearance. The forbidden Trace Décolleté Python pumps. In 2017, Christian Louboutin introduced the Trace Décolleté 100mm Python pumps, crafted from exotic python leather. These luxurious heels, with their signature 100mm heel and red sole, quickly became a status symbol. Priced at $10,000, they were worn by celebrities and elite fashion lovers. Controversies soon followed. In 2018, animal rights activists targeted luxury brands using exotic leathers, and the Python pumps became a major focus. Groups like PETA staged protests outside Louboutin stores in Paris, New York, and London, demanding an end to the use of python skin. One of the most famous incidents happened in Los Angeles, where Olivia Sinclair, a billionaire socialite, wore the python pumps to a high-profile charity gala. As she stepped out of her car, an activist threw red paint on her heels, shouting, "Blood money!" The shocking moment went viral, sparking a heated debate in the fashion industry. By 2019, several countries, including California, Brazil, and India, banned the sale of python skin products. This made the Trace Décolleté Python pumps even rarer, turning them into a forbidden luxury. Only a few pairs remain in circulation, mostly in private collections and secret auctions. The controversy surrounding them only added to their legend, making the Trace Décolleté Python pumps one of the most infamous Louboutin designs of all time. The Heist of Louis Strass sneakers. In 2021, Christian Louboutin introduced the Louis Strass sneakers, a luxurious blend of high fashion and street style, covered in dazzling crystal work and featuring the signature red sole. These sneakers carried a jaw-dropping price of $15,000, limited to only 50 pairs. They quickly became a collector's dream. One of the rarest pairs belonged to Daniel Carter, a billionaire sneaker collector from New York. He kept them in a glass case inside his private sneaker vault, alongside legendary shoes like the Nike Air Mags and Jordan Dior ones. But in March 2022, disaster struck. Daniel hosted an exclusive sneaker showcase in Los Angeles, where he displayed his prized collection. Security was tight, but the next morning, the Louis Strass sneakers were missing. CCTV footage revealed a masked thief, dressed in all black, sneaking into the venue at 3:17 a.m. The thief moved with military precision, disabling alarms and avoiding motion sensors. By the time security noticed, the sneakers were gone. Police launched an investigation, but the thief left no clues. Weeks turned into months, and the case went cold. Then, in September 2022, a collector in Dubai claimed to have seen the stolen sneakers at a secret underground auction. The Louis Strass sneakers have never been recovered. Some believe they were resold on the black market, while others think they remain hidden in a private collection. The heist remains one of the most mysterious sneaker thefts in history, turning the Louis Strass sneakers into a legend far beyond the fashion world. The scandal of sexy Strass pumps. In 2019, Christian Louboutin released the sexy Strass pumps, a stunning creation featuring sparkling embellishments and the iconic red sole, with a price tag of $20,000. These heels quickly became a must-have for celebrities and elite fashion lovers. One of the most famous owners was Victoria Hale, a Hollywood actress known for her glamorous style. She wore the sexy Strass pumps at the Oscars 2020, dazzling the audience as she walked the red carpet. Fashion critics called them the most breathtaking shoes of the night. The heels soon became the center of a shocking scandal. After the event, Victoria's stylist Emma Collins accused her of stealing the shoes. Emma claimed that she had borrowed them from an exclusive designer showroom in Paris, but Victoria refused to return them. By 2021, a legal battle erupted between the two women. Victoria insisted she had paid for the shoes. The case gained media attention, with headlines calling it the most expensive fashion feud. In 2022, a private settlement was reached, and the sexy Strass pumps were mysteriously removed from Victoria's collection. Some say she quietly returned them, while others believe she still owns them in secret. The sexy Strass pumps remain infamous, not just for their dazzling beauty, but for the scandal that made them legendary: the curse of Crystal Queen sandals. In 2016, Christian Louboutin unveiled the Crystal Queen sandals, a breathtaking masterpiece adorned with hand-placed crystals and the finest luxurious satin, priced at $35,000. These heels were designed for royalty, with only 7 pairs ever made. One of these rare pairs was purchased by Princess Sofia of Spain, who wore them at a grand royal event in Madrid in 2017. That night, the sandals became the talk of the fashion world. Reporters called them the most elegant shoes ever created. The glamour didn't last long. In 2018, at a charity ball in Paris, Princess Sofia's assistant mistakenly packed the sandals in the wrong luggage. The bag, containing the Crystal Queen sandals, was lost at the airport. Despite weeks of searching, the precious shoes had vanished. In 2020, an anonymous listing on a luxury marketplace in Tokyo shocked collectors. A pair of Crystal Queen sandals was being sold for $100,000. A private investigator, Marco Leclerc, traced the seller to an underground fashion dealer in Bangkok. When the authorities arrived, the seller had already disappeared, and the sandals were nowhere to be found. The missing Crystal Queen sandals remain one of fashion's greatest unsolved mysteries. Some believe they were secretly bought by a billionaire, while others claim they are hidden in a private collection. Wherever they are, one thing is certain: the Crystal Queen sandals are no longer just a fashion statement.